Do you feel nervous before the cross country tomorrow?
I had two very good horses, my two good ones, and we had the whole season a few very good rounds, so I'm not very nervous, but it's always very special when you go to the start before a four-star course. You have to be very concentrated. You need a very good feeling for the horse, of the condition also into the course. Yeah, it's always a special moment.
And if the weather stays like this, you'll be happy with the conditions?
Yeah, I think the conditions are perfect. We have good weather, we have good, perfect ground. We had a nice beginning of the course. Yeah, but then it starts very tough.
Any more questions for Mikhail? Yes?
You've already spoken about Vishal Khan's dressage test. Can you talk us through this afternoon's dressage test with Sam?
I'm very happy about Sam. He was very good in the beginning, and then we had a little mistake in the first flying change, but all in all he had a good round.
All happy with Mikhail? Thank you, Mikhail. If you could pass the microphone to William. William, down in the mix zone, I heard you sort of say this was the best that Fernhill Pims could have been today. Is that your feeling about your test this afternoon?
Absolutely, I was delighted with Pims today. I think that he's really, this is his first full star. It's his first full star doing that test in an actual competitive arena. So the fact that he coped so well with the atmosphere and doing 4 flying changes is a big step up. And I think you have to admire a horse when they take that challenge and do it so well. He's a lovely horse on the flat to ride. He's very he's very easy, he's very comfortable, he likes showing off, and yeah, there's more to come, which is exciting.
Any questions for William?
What are your thoughts on the cross country?
Yeah, thoughts on the cross country, William?
I think Mark Phillips has been very brave. I think that we've got, everyone's got their work cut out tomorrow. I think that it's going the other way around, which has completely changed the look of it. So everyone's really starting afresh. I think in previous years, having some experience here was a definite advantage, and I think probably this year everyone's starting from a blank sheet, and it could be very interesting. But certainly it's a big step up for my horse. I shall find out a lot about him, and I think he's ready for the challenge. But you never know until you ask the questions. But he came here to put in a good performance, to hopefully show me that he's a good one for the future, and whether he goes, I just want him to go well. I don't necessarily expect him to go clear inside the time, but I want him to just rise to that challenge and enjoy himself.
Any more questions? Yes? Planning to do any long routes?
I've looked at all the long routes. I don't think so. I think if he's going well, he's up for it. He's a very brave horse. He's very athletic. He's very able. He's quite green and he can be quite cheeky. So it'll be a question of just feeling how he is, and maybe if he needs a bit of an easy option at some stage, I'll certainly take it.
Anybody else? One more? Yeah.
In his own way, yeah, he's got a few opinions, but I think he's just a horse that sometimes takes charge a little bit on the cross country, and round here, you want a horse to be up for it, but at the same time, he needs to listen. But I think the course, although it starts big, I think the only nice first 3 fences are the only nice ones on the course as far as I can see, but it does let you into it, and hopefully he'll get into a rhythm, and as he goes round, he becomes more and more in a rhythm and more concentrated. It's just if something comes very early on and he's feeling a bit exuberant, that he can, just have his own ideas.